receiving, that's right. I was giving her the business, she receiving that pie. Moving like a plumber, yeah, it was a full one last night. I put 5 on it, wrote a paper plane to cash fly. See, many of these women think they could be that wide, but I'm chilling, nigga, yeah, I know it's cold, but that's live. Melting hearts and other body parts like some of that's eyes. Hit it from the backside, busting stomach, ass twice. Man, I'm savage in that pussy, I don't have to act nice. Only rocking black, white, I'm a trendsetter. Bedwetter in between the legs, never messing with her head. Only getting brain ahead from a super season endeavor. If we welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been too long. But anyways, I'm the host of this here channel. My name's Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I stream on the MMA airwaves, radio waves, video waves. It's one more round fights, bitch. We're back with another edition of CPUnits. That's right, where we simulate UFC Noche. Main event being Diego Lopes, Silva. Fighting fucking nerds. I know we took a hellacious L rolling with the fighting nerds last week. I know. You don't have to tell me. You don't got to remind me. I was there. I seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. You seen me see it happen with your own 2 eyes on the main card minute. Speaking of, don't forget to follow on social. Scan them QR codes below. Like the video below. Like and subscribe. Main card minute, one more round fights. Main card minute on your left. One more round fights on your right. Okay? Don't forget to follow on social. That's where we put out the parlays that we'll be getting from these simulations that we do here. This fine Friday night. Okay? One more round fights everywhere except for X, where it's one more round F8. Don't forget to send some shit into the Gmail. Shit's looking desolate right now. I don't got anything in there. Last thing I got sent was some food pics from Saul. Okay? What is that? That was like a month and a half ago at this point. What's going on? The email's dead. Ain't nobody sending anything in there. Not even a win slip, picks. I know I've been giving out winners. There's been a green check on the fucking channel. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. What can you do? Kimbang Il in the house. Wagwan. Shout out the fighting and fucking nerds. Yeah, those fucking nerds, man. Caio Bojario fought a good fight. I'm talking about it now because I didn't get a chance to. I didn't do the live chat this week. Working on some things for the channel, doing some tweaks here and there, maybe discontinuing the live chat after a year of doing it. But CPUnits will still be going strong. So don't worry about that. But we'll see about the live. We'll see what different contents we got going on. Okay? We'll see what happens with the channel live and such. But we're workshopping some things over here. So we'll see what happens. Again, we're here for CPUnits. See, unfortunately, we were going to have 3 fights. I thought Carlos Diego Ferreira was in the game. Apparently, he's not. He is not in the game. So we cannot simulate that lightweight matchup. Unfortunately, we only got a 2-fight slate for you guys. We have in our co-main at strawweight, we have Tatiana Suarez trying to get back on track after losing her title challenge against Weili Zhang and losing hellaciously, dominantly. But it's okay because she's going to come back and dominate Amanda Lemos, who we all know Amanda Lemos has spent a lot of time on her fucking back. A lot of it. And guess what? Tatiana likes to put a lot of fucking girls on their back. So hopefully this is a match made in heaven for Tatiana Suarez to get back on track, get herself a nice win, hopefully a submission, possibly a decision. I don't see a TKO happening. I mean, even if she gets on top, I just don't see her finding the right amount of strikes to end the fight. So I see this submission or decision for Tatiana Suarez. But my picks will be coming at the end of this if you want the full picks on everything. So stick around till after the simulation. But in the main event that we have Diego Lopes taking on Silva. Fighting nerds. They got some they got into some shit backstage and started arguing while Diego's coming out of her getting into a car. Jeansilva was just sitting by, staring him down, as you would your opponent. That's normal opponent behavior. You just look at him. You don't make faces. You're just sizing him up, looking at him, seeing what he's doing. Does he look healthy? Does he not look healthy? Diego, he didn't like the way he was getting looked at. He had to say something about it. And then, a little war of words happens, almost getting to a little scuffle, but nothing comes of it. And then we have the weigh-ins, the ceremonial weigh-ins, as we all know. But besides that, a little heat on the matchup. I'm excited to see what happens. And we're going to simulate it and see exactly what bets we're going to put in. So we'll see what happens. Noche, CPUnits, Noche. It is whatever. Come see, come say, little egg, come chicken, egg, chicken, whatever. Either way, we're going to simulate this bitch. So without further ado, let's bring in the gameplay. Hey, you know what? I jumped the gun here. I'm usually at the home screen so I could do my little spiel. So let's do that. Let's jump back to the home screen. So this is UFC 5. This is the game that we'll be playing. I also be playing at 2K26. I'm a fucking monster. If you want to come see me, come check it out. Often spaced. Undisputed. We will be doing a boxing simulation directly after this stream. Yes, if you see the other event, we have a Terrence Crawford Canelo simulation that we will also be doing. So stick around for that afterwards. We'll be booting that up just shortly after this stream. So if you want to see what could possibly happen, Canelo and Crawford, unfortunately, we can't make it happen at super middleweight. We're going to make it happen at welterweight, and hopefully that's enough. I mean, it's a one-fight sim. Let's fucking try it, shall we? But yeah, we're gonna do the boxing simulation as well. And I also play Apex. I'll be on Twitch or ESPN, all that other shit. But if you want to watch me play other games that aren't UFC 5, that's my gamer tag right below my pip box right there. But often space, capital O, capital S. Okay, OFTENSPACED. But yeah. And here we go. We're getting into UFC 5, baby. Let's fucking load it up. Rob Laurie in the house. Rob says, what's going on, Gaff? And Donks was on holiday, so missed the last couple live streams, but I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad you're back, Rob. Welcome. You didn't miss anything. I don't even think we got a CPUnits off in the last week. If we did, it was very brief. Oh, yeah, we did do a CPUnits. I'm tripping, and it hit. It was Benoit Saint-Denis and Nasruddin Imavov. It actually was a perfect hedge to my one more round fights bet, and it actually ended up cashing. So yeah, CPUnits cashed last week for anyone wondering. And yeah, we're looking to keep a streak going because when CPUnits gets hot, it stays hot, motherfucker. It stays hot, bitch. You already know. You already fucking know. And CPUnits gets hot, baby. Jump on the train because money's coming, baby. Money's coming. Lazy Bet says, sup, dudes? What's up, Lazy? How you feeling? Lazy was here last week. Lazy saw the magic happen. And Lazy saw that green check cash. Lazy knows. Kim Bogil says, Gaff, are you nice at Apex? I used to play, but was only average at best. I'm pretty good when I'm with my friends. I'm probably dog shit by myself. Just like communication is very key in a game like that, especially with certain game modes. But I'd say I'm pretty good at Apex. I'm a sniper. I like to play with Vantage. I like to play with Valk. I like to play with the nude guy. I forget his name. He is the fucking arrow. I forget his fucking name. But yeah, those are my three characters. Really, bottom left, the purple recon characters. I like the recons. But yeah, you know, get the fucking. I get to see the circle and getting scanned for fucking scan for opponents nearby. It's very helpful. And then I get put my little darts down if I'm that little dude, so I can figure out who's nearby. You know, yeah, Apex. I'm a motherfucker, man. Come see me at Apex. I stream that on my gamer tag too. So if you're interested in Apex or 2K streams, often spaced is my other Twitch. But yeah. All right, so let's get into it. We got the game, baby. We got UFC Noche. Let's get the fucking simulation going. What the fuck are we waiting for, right? Morning Wombat says, are you doing the 2 watch alongs tomorrow? Yes, me and Luke are doing both watch alongs on the main card minute. So we will be live for the entirety of Noche and the entirety of the Canelo card. I may make it. I may miss the first like 2 or 3 fights, but I will definitely be there. And Rob Lawyer says the CPUnit gods are back in our favor. You already know, baby. That's why I'm mad excited for this stream, because I'm like, oh, what are they giving? I'm blindly just rolling with it. I don't care what the simulation is. I don't even care if Tati loses in the sim. Okay, I'm blindly, like I always do, going with it. And like I did last week, it cashed at a plus 500 nearly. So that was nice. But yeah, here we go. So we already did UFC 319, UFC Shanghai as we know it. UFC Paris was last week, which cashed for us. And guess what, bitches? We got UFC Noche. Ooh, I'm excited for this shit. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. I thought it was a 3-fight card. I had to change the fucking graphic just before we went live. It is a 2-fight card. We got the strawweights and then we got the featherweights. But yeah. Let's hope this stream goes well, you know. So for anybody who's like, yo, why have the technical difficulties been showing up on this stream so much lately? So basically, I've been using 2 different adapters, and I decided to switch the adapters and put the heavy duty adapter here as opposed to on the Xbox, because I guess my mic and my camera need more of a heavy duty adapter than my Cam Link and my Xbox do. So I switched them, and it seems like the mic has been stable. The camera's been stable this week. So this seems like the setup that we're going to be rolling with from here on out. So appreciate for anybody that was coming by for the streams and bearing with me and dealing through all the mic cutouts and all that shit. That should be remedied now, and we should be fine. So yeah. Kim Bong Il says, my best Apex moment was the last game of the night. Walk-off solos win right before the homies and I left for our friend's house. Those are the best. Be like, you're just like, all right, let me just stay in the game. We'll leave in 5 minutes. All right, another 5 minutes. I didn't know I'd still be in this game. Bro, it's final 5 teams. Bro, last 3 squads. Bro, it's us and the other squad. And then you pull it out. Man, that's a good feeling, brother. It's a good fucking feeling. Kim Bong Il says, clutch the dub right in front of all the homies, then walked out like the nerdiest virgin. No, like a king. Kim Bong Il. King Bong Il. Okay? All right, that's how you walked out, like a fucking warrior. All right, they saw you like a sergeant, like a fucking commander in chief in that moment. Okay, commanding the troops, making shit happen, calling your shots. That's that shit. Fucking in the Matrix, baby, in the Matrix. So let's start this off. We got these strawweights again. We're in the cuck chair. I do not play. I just watch, baby. I just watch. Okay. Yes, we are continuing because we'll just be watching the simulation. Hopefully it all goes smooth. Let's bring in the gameplay, baby.
All right, so here we are, getting ready to go round 1. Sphere open September.
Not going to be at the Sphere, as I know. It's in San Antonio, Texas, but this is the only way I could get the Noche vibes and the Noche outfits. So that's what the fuck we did. Okay. And we got the whole vibe. Look at this shit, man. We got fucking Tatiana Suarez. We got Lemos. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, fuck. Hold on. All right. I guess we're just getting into it. I was going to talk about it, but I forget Noche doesn't do any bullshit. We get into the fight. This is what happened last time with Noche. I forgot this fucking glitch. All right. Well, we have no time to talk before the fight, but, you know, usually they do like an intro and shit. Damn. We're just getting into it, and Lemos just piecing up Tatiana. Tatiana shoots, doesn't get the first takedown. Unfortunately. Rob Lawyer says, I heard Gaslam missed weight by 5 pounds. Do we have a new PFL fighter? Do you think the UFC gives him more grace just because who he is and what he has done? They might give him the grace, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Kelvin's a fun fighter, especially if he comes out and gets the knockout, which I expect him to do against Dustin Stolpus. But yeah, man, if he comes out and gets beat up and loses the fight, then it's gonna he might end up in the PFL. But if he comes out, gets a dominant KO win and says sorry and apologizes and says some shit happened or out of his control or just makes a good enough excuse, then obviously Kelvin will be here for a long time. And Amanda Lemos gets the takedown on Tatiana Suarez. Is Tatiana not as good as we thought she was? This is a shocker for me. See Tatiana on her back. Lazy says, fun night of fights tonight. Gable Stevenson LFA debut. Yoel Romero in BKFC and awesome Japanese kickboxing. Hell yeah, let's go. Kim Yo says Gaslam 100% needs to be cut. Dude is missing weight all the time. He is as mediocre as fuck.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighters.
I mean, Gaslam was fun, man. He's a knockout fighter. The problem is he gets these wrestlers that just want to hold him down, and he can't really get out of them, especially when they have the size advantage because he's basically a blown-up welterweight. But Gaslam's a fun-ass fighter, man, and I would love to have him on the show so we could talk about these weight misses. Also, talk about these strands and what he's eating in these camps because I want to get down to the bottom of this shit, man. Kelvin, come on the show, brother. It'll be my first One More Round Fights interview. It was supposed to be Thad Jean, but he bailed on me, and I'm gonna keep peddling that story because he did. And then and hopefully we can get Gaslam. Yeah, that would be nice. Bob Lawyer says at Lazy Bed, Yoel looking jacked on everything. And the fee, I feel sorry for the guy he's fighting. That guy's going out in the first round on a stretcher. Yeah, Yoel says congratulations to him after they faced off. That was crazy. Samurai 16 MMA is on too. Can't believe it wasn't mentioned. What is that? What?
And there you go again.
But yeah, Amanda Lemos on top of Tatiana Suarez, and it's looking like I'm gonna have to put in a fucking Lemos bet, even though I'm gonna have like a shit ton of Suarez bets out, which is gonna be crazy. So thirsty. Sorry about that. I had to chug that water. Lemos is definitely gonna take round one because she's dominated 3 minutes of this fight to this point of this first round.
To apply pressure here in half guard.
And Tatiana literally just can't get up. I don't know if
Lemos
and Lemos mounts her.
Nice job
Oh,
by the
no.
bottom fighter
Oh, no.
continuing to slip these ground and pound
All right.
offenses.
Tatiana, let's at least survive and give ourselves a chance. Let's do that.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied.
Let's do that. Don't hoofy me. Don't hoofy me, girl. Kim Bong-il says, tell Gaslam he doesn't need to make weight for your show, and he will come.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Inoue fights this weekend, and I feel like no one has mentioned it. Yeah, he fights on Sunday. I'm excited about that too. Well, I would have mentioned it if I went live this week, but I had a tough decision to make on Sunday. It was Bills Ravens and watched the most amazing Bills game that I had ever seen, or do my stream, and I chose right. I chose the Bills.
All right, so her ground
They needed my eyes on that game for good luck, and the good luck prevailed, baby. So let's go. Rob Lurie says, so UFC was what 4-7 Eastern time main card, and boxing card started 6-7 Eastern time. Yeah, boxing is just a little after, so we might miss the first fight of the main card on the boxing, but we should catch most of the boxing afterwards, which should be good. Should be good.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lemos.
In the half guard.
Ooh. And I don't know if Luke's breaking it up into 2 events or it's going to be one giant event, but
she's trying to pass here.
watch along stands, baby. Watch along stands. Lazy says the kickboxing tonight is so sick. It's a one-night tourney with knees and elbows included, and they allow grounded knees and soccer kicks. Holy shit. What the hell? I'd watch that. But look at Tatiana getting slapped around by Amanda Lemos. Gets taken down and dominated for 4 minutes of this fucking 5-minute per round fight. So that was crazy. Let's check these stats out, but I think we know it says Amanda Lemos across the board. You see almost 4 minutes of control time, 1 takedown needed, 43 total strikes, even though Tatiana landed more strikes. A lot of those were bottom strikes and they didn't do anything. And 9 significant strikes for Lemos as opposed to the 7 for Tatiana. That was an Amanda Lemos round,
She
baby.
looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level.
Stop.
She
DC
scored
just
so
called
many takedowns in
Amanda
that round.
Lemos
Her wrestling
an
was
Olympian
very
at
proud.
wrestling. Stop it. This game has gone too fucking far.
All right, so near perfect
And Amanda
execution
Lemos
by
putting
her
it
in
on
round one.
Tatiana
Not
right
just
away.
getting a takedown, but beautiful.
Ooh, Tatiana with a nice check hook. Tatiana needs this round bad.
Don't see this type of power normally in
It's
this
over
weight
if she
class.
loses this
She
round.
lands,
Takedown attempted. She gets it
very effective.
on Amanda Lemos.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has
Tatiana
the top
working out of the
position does
full
not mean
guard
she
of
is
Amanda
not
Lemos.
in
She gets into the
imminent
half
danger.
guard of
Oh,
Amanda
she's
Lemos.
in
She
danger
looks like
at
she's
all
attempting a
moments
head and arm choke,
whenever
not
she's
getting
in
it
the full
though.
guard, because they have so
Let's see if
many
her
different
offense is better than her
submission moves that they
defense
can
on the
throw up
ground,
at you.
because
So
that
she
was
needs to
god
pass.
awful.
By passing the half guard,
And
already
she
eliminates
slices
a
right
vast
over into
majority
mount.
of
Full
those
mount
submissions.
on Amanda
Move the
Lemos
half
and
guard,
keeps it.
then continue to try to
Postures
advance,
up,
either
lands a
get
couple
great
strikes,
ground and pound,
adding
or
up some
get
more
positional
strikes.
advantages in the grappling.
And she gets bucked, but she stays on top. Come on,
All right,
baby.
half guard position for her
Nice
here, and this
punches
is
from
a spot
Tatiana.
where we've
Tatiana
seen her have
looking
a
to stay
lot
on
of
top. She
wild
goes over into
success
side
in previous
control.
fights.
She has
Lands
a
a couple
tremendous amount of
punches.
success with this position because she's so
She
knowledgeable.
might come to
She
north-south.
keeps the right
Nope.
side
She
under
stays
her, and she
inside.
just goes to work with
Just
that
goes
left arm.
pounding away.
She's posting in
Adding
elbows.
points.
She's building her posture and punching. Oh,
And arm triangle attempted from the side control position. If she doesn't get this, she might. Oh, shit. She went down on it. She might get this. She's going to get out. She's going to get out. She's on the back, though. She's on the back of Lemos. She almost locked up the head and arm choke. Lemos tries to roll into guard. Suarez keeps the back.
Stay heavy here as best she can.
She might turn her over in north-south. She doesn't.
Landing strikes
She
nicely
might
here from
circle
top
off, try to
position.
get that back.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one.
Come on,
there.
Tatiana.
All right, so she
Tatiana.
turns in the fighter, meaning the
Don't let her
body
get
shots
out of
were
there.
gonna continue,
Yeah,
they
circles
certainly
around,
have been.
keeps
She
the back
invested early,
position.
and now you're
Turns her
starting to
over,
see some
stays in
damage on the
side
other side.
control.
Yeah, she's doing
And
a
now
great
she
job
attempted
of
another head and arm,
following
but
the game plan.
Lemos
She
was
spoke
ready
to us in a
for it.
fighter meeting about going to the body, about
Just
investing,
adding punches
not
away.
worried
She's
about
winning
seeing
this
the
round
outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets
handily.
long.
Oh, head and arm again.
Oh, she's
She's
got
setting
the
it up.
submission locked in.
Maybe Von Flew. And gets swept trying the Von Flew. Terrible mistake for Suarez, especially since she spent so much time on her back in round one. And now she's crucifixed by Lemos. That was the biggest mistake ever to go for that stupid Von Flew. What was that? Now Suarez is in danger of losing this round in a round that she was completely dominating. And she needed that round bad. Not good. She needs to get back to her feet. No question about it. She can't spend 2.5 minutes on her back. She just can't. Doesn't matter how many strikes she lands from the bottom. She gets into this crucifix like this. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord.
Running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Ooh, and the Lemos punches sound heavy, boy. They sound heavy, boy.
Yeah, with pace and pressure.
Oh, Lord.
It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
She's trying to... Oh, what a move from Suarez. She sweeps to get on top. Kind of. She's reversed, actually. Nice sweep.
The top position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And now Suarez needs to stay here for these 90 seconds to secure this round.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one.
She might have just cut Lemos.
You gotta protect it.
Unless she just got cut from the top.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground arm triangle.
She attempts the head and arm again.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked into.
Oh, if she gets that belly down, it's over. Nope. And she gives up her back. Another terrible mistake for Tatiana Suarez. If she keeps her guard, she could still win this round, but she can't eat any big shots.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, she's doing well from the bottom. All right, so I would still give her this round. Unless she gets hurt from the bottom here. Just because she's more active, Lemos is just keeping the position to be on top. Which is going to do nothing because she's not landing any damage. Yeah, she's going to keep Tatiana there, but she's not doing anything with the position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Stop, DC. Just stop.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Still, all the strikes coming from Suarez.
Lemos is looking to pass out of the half.
Even though Lemos has this dominant position. Yeah, round 2 Suarez, man. Round 2 is Suarez. This is 1-1 going into round 3.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage.
This is 1-1 going into round 3. Oh, shit. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, look at that. All the stats go to Tati. Takedown, control time, total strike, significant strike. She didn't win, but she hasn't won that yet. And Lemos just throws harder. So, yeah, I got to give that round to Tatiana. It's 1-1 for me. It's 1-1.
Third round underway.
Tatiana decision. Lemos decision. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. This is what I thought anyways. Ooh, no. Get up, Tati. Get up, Tati. Shoot, Tati. Shoot, Tati. Ooh, nice uppercut. And eats a left hook from Lemos. Very Lemos-esque. Are you kidding? Jumping scissor kick into a takedown from fucking Tatiana Suarez. What the hell did we just see out of her? She turned into prime Paige Van Zandt out of nowhere. Rob Lorius says, does anyone know anything about the guy Gable fighting tonight? I mean, I've been meaning to look him up, but I haven't had the time. No, not at all. Lazy might know a little something. Tati gets a crucifix of her own, but unable to keep it and land any damage. Gets that side control, goes pounding away with some punches. She's looking good. Duran in this piece. What up, boys? What up, Duran? Doing that CPUnits sim. Uh-oh. That Darce choke is tight. She's hooking the leg. It's over. Tati sub round 3. No, what? She's out and she's on top. Get out of here. He's a total can, Rob. That's what Lazy says. Tati's swimming around on Lemos. Gets full mount, takes the back. Flattens her out, possibly. Landed some punches. She flattens her out. Now back to full mount. Pounding away, full mount. She's got Lemos cut. Oh, Tati going away. Keep the judges out of it, Tati. Keep the judges out of it, Tati. Get that subber dubber. Get that subber dubber, Tati. Flattens her out again. Back to full mount. Lemos trying to reverse out of this. Doesn't get it. Tatiana with great bounce. Tries again. Tatiana's balance. Still too good. And now her head is against the cage. An impossible position for Lemos to get up. She's got to work back to the cage now. Tatiana Suarez won a third head and arm choke. Will she get it? Will she get it? Nope. She gives up on it. Keeps the position. Much smarter in this round 3. She's trying to win this fight. Let's go, Tati. Let's go, Tati. Kim Bong-il says BKFC did something to his arm and shoulder, and I missed it. Huh. At Lazy, LFA main card starts in 30 minutes, but the prelims already ended? Question mark? It might be dislocated. They haven't popped it in yet. What the fuck? Yeah, infrared intermission. Cool. Thank you. Tati running away with the fight now. 3 minutes of ass whooping in this round 3.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
She's just looking for a finish at this point. I imagine this fight looks exactly like that. She's a slow start, but like, yo, Tati sucked. And then she comes out in round 2, dominates round 3, nearly finishes her, and gets the decision win. Oh my God, she sits down for another Darce. And she doesn't get it. She gives up on it, circles off to the back, and flattens out Lemos. Let's go. She's doing whatever she wants in this round 3. The gas tank proving to be way better for Tatiana Suarez than Lemos. That's the difference between these two in this fight. They looked pretty even until now. And Tati just adding the punches up with 90 seconds to work. She might get a finish in 90 seconds. Lemos ain't done shit. This is almost 10-8 territory.
Oh, good.
Let's cut her up. She got her bleeding. She hasn't done shit this round. She's been in dominant positions all around. If she stays like this for another minute, that's a 10-8 round for me. And that's a absolute Tatiana Suarez win. Draw it. Absolute worst.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Okay. Come on, Tati. 45 seconds. 45ers. 45ers, Tati. Ooh, big elbow. She's got her hurt. She's got her hurt. Posture up. 30 seconds. Get it, Tati. Tati, get it. What is this? She goes for the armbar with 30 seconds. Oh, no. She gets on the bottom. She really tried to go for the finish. She's going to win no matter what. She just doesn't. She can't get finished, and she's good. But shit, man. Tati really went for the finish there. She tried to TKO with the elbows, jumped on that sub when she gave the arm up.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Tati looked good. I hope this is the Tati that shows up at UFC Noche on Saturday. I hope. I hope it's the same motherfucking Tati. Oh, I forgot to press start, but I think we know. I think we know. I don't think this one's a surprise at all. I think we know who's going to win this one. I'm not even going to look at the stats because it was lopsided. We don't need to look around 3 stats. It was fucking lopsided. All right? Look at all this. I think they're telling you right now who won the fight. Look at that. Cut her up. Ooh, opened it up further with the second shot. Tati. Tati, baby. I mean, come on. Was there any other outcome? Was there any other outcome? I mean, look at those round 3 stats real quick. Look at that shit. All red. 4 minutes of control time. The strike, significant strike. She got the takedown. And now comes the time for, let's look at these scorecards. See, 29, 28, 20. Yeah, see? See? Judges 2 and 3 thought round 3 was a 10-8. Call that shit. Call that shit. Wait. 2026. They thought round 2. Judge 2 thought round 2 was a 10-8. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, Judge 2. I mean, Judge 3 was pretty spot on. I agree with Judge 3. Judge 1, not bad either. Judge 2, you might be on the pipe, my G. You might be on the pipe. Now, looking at these stats, what we like to do is we like to take a look and see what we can bet and what looks like a smart bet. And right now, Tatiana only got 2 takedowns, which is not going to be a great bet because her line's probably set there. Let's be honest. It's probably set there. But Tatiana Suarez is sitting at a minus 440. Over 2.5 is plus 114. Not a bad bet. Not a bad bet. Tatiana point spread minus 7.5, minus 140. Doesn't look like a good play here. Because I believe it was a 29-28, 29-27, 29-26. So 3-2-1. That's 6. Yeah, no. Not a good bet. And let's see. Tatiana Suarez by decision is plus 180. Tatiana Suarez to win by submission or decision is minus 330. Tatiana Suarez to win an over 1.5 is minus 145. I love that. Tatiana Suarez to win an over 2.5 is plus 130. Tatiana Suarez to win in round 3 or decision is plus 115. I love that as well. Fight to go the distance at plus 130. Tatiana Suarez, significant strikes. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Please don't look at it. Takedowns. Tatiana Suarez's line is set at 2.5, and that's minus 150. So, if you like that under at plus 110, maybe she only needs 1 or 2 takedowns to get the finish as well. You never know. But Amanda Lemos to get 1 takedown plus 400. That is a bet I will be looking to put in. Absolutely. And those are all the props. And our first leg of our parlay is going to be Tatiana Suarez and Tatiana Suarez by decision. So let's see what happens. I'm glad she got the win because I was looking scared there. I didn't want to have any money on Lemos. I really don't believe in her. No offense to her, but yeah. Yeah. Lazy bed laughing my ass off. Yeah, I thought so, but he was a heavyweight, right? So even if he fought in the UFC, we'll have a 5-fight, then a title shot. I mean, heavyweight, that's fucking weak. Kimbo Slice Jr. is on this BKFC card too. Rip Kimbo. I used to love him when I was younger. Me too. I used to watch all those videos on YouTube of him beating guys up and fucking eyeballs popping out and shit. Infrared says, I'll never forget Kimbo spear tackling that random dude in full pads. I'll never forget Kimbo making that disgusting fucking shake. Putting pieces of leather and meat and milk and shit. Oil. I know they cut away and he didn't actually drink it, but still fucking gross to just waste those ingredients and mix them together. Still fucking gross. All right, let's get into our main event. The whole reason we're here, UFC Noche, Diego Lopes, Jeansilva. Will they give us ample time to talk about them, or will we get right into the fight? Who knows? But again, we're back in the cuck chair, just watching, baby. Oh, God, I forgot to turn the volumes up.
Ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, see, they already have him in the octagon. Fuck. All right, I guess we're not going to talk about it. But Jeansilva coming off a few wins. Diego Lopes not doing so great as of late. I mean, losing his title fight to Alexander the Great Volkanovski, but coming off a 5-fight win streak before that. So, anything can happen. Jeansilva is on a fucking 10-fight win streak or some shit right now. So, oh shit, boys going at it. Jeansilva counter striking very well and looking very sharp. Diego Lopes is like, what the fuck? And Diego Lopes getting pieced up by Jeansilva. Jeansilva being real active. Ooh, eats the big shot coming in. Ooh, eats another uppercut, but lands a nice left straight.
That is going to be the key tonight in this
Come on, baby.
How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
Jeansilva really trying to land. Rob Lawyer says, what are the odds for over 2.5? You think it's smart to lay it with something? I love the over in this fight. I love this fight to go the distance. I don't care if it's a 5-round fight. These guys can both crack. And, I don't see Diego getting finished. I don't see Jeansilva getting finished, but I can see Jeansilva winning a war.
And he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss.
I mean, when two high-level fighters get together, it usually ends in decision. I mean,
this is not only damaging, but it keeps
even when him and Kevin Vallejos fought and went to decision, that was like, it wasn't high level, but it was higher level than what is normally on Contender Series at that time. Kimbo says, dude in BKFC just got rocked so bad he did the stinky leg all the way across the ring. Oh, shit.
What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
Jeansilva.
This gentleman, this man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Diego Lopes gets the takedown on Jeansilva. Interesting.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Silva gets his guard back.
The far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Diego Lopes trying to go for a fucking head and arm. Get out of here. Imagine he subbed Jeansilva. 2 fighting nerds subbed in a week, but nope, he gets out now. He's on top and north-south on Diego Lopes. Rob Lawyer says, I might take a takedown in this one, bet, because I think it has them for like not even one, and I can see Lopes taking him down a couple times. Yeah, or at least threatening it or just doing it in desperation and getting it, because he's not ready for it. Either guy, because it's going to be a striking battle, but somebody's going to have to shoot at some point just to stop the war, stop the blood. Oh, front kick from Diego Lopes. Never went down and still made sure to keep his hands up even though he was wobbling like crazy. That's a warrior. Warrior's mentality right there.
You don't tap the strikes. You go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully.
Jeansilva chopping away at them legs. He's been investing in some leg kicks this fight. And now he's coming up to the body. Trying to tax that gas tank. And Diego doesn't get the takedown. That should gas him out a little bit. Good high guard from Jeansilva, and a nice jab counter. Hurts Diego. Does it again. Comes up to the body. Throws an overhand right. He's literally not moving, just waiting, making Diego make the mistakes. Just like Jeansilva would. This is hilarious. He's just cracking him right now. He's like, yeah, come into my fucking, come over here. I got something for you. And stops another takedown from Diego. Oh, big knees from Jeansilva. Diego's eating a lot of shots. Oh, Diego's bloodied, bruised. Ooh, big left straight from Jeansilva. This is gonna be a finish for Jeansilva. Diego looks out of ideas already, and it's round one. Oh Lord. Kimonyo says, I think Diego Lopes will beat Jeansilva just by being the crazier one. If you think he's gonna be the crazier one of the two, you gotta learn up about your boy Jean Lord Silva, my guy. He's the definition of crazy. You see his gym tapes? Buddy doesn't stop. He's like the Tasmanian devil of fucking people up.
30 seconds to go. Started to do some really significant damage.
Picking away at that body still. Nice step in left overhand. But you know me, I blindly go with them fighting nerds, and that bit me in the ass last week. So maybe Diego will win. Who knows? I agree, Gav. Even just to stop Jean guessing with a threat of a takedown, do I think Lopes? Yes. Do I think he can keep him down? No. Yeah, I agree completely. I think he'll get a takedown. He'll maybe keep him down for like a few seconds because Jean Silva will be like, holy shit, I'm on my back. What the fuck? He's going to look around at the crowd, like taunt or something, and then get pop right back up. That's what I see happening. He's just a fucking demon, and his body style, his compact, short limbs, short kind of body is going to help for getting up really fast. Oh, fuck. I forgot to look at the stats in between rounds, but I think we never won that. I mean, yeah. Control time, total strikes, and even strikes. It was G-Lord. So 10-9.
But this cut now is another issue to deal with.
Emmanuel says, I know Gene is prone to some barking when hyped, but I'm talking about in the octagon. I think Lopes is way more willing to walk through anything and that he would just keep going forward and do it. That's fair because we've seen him do that. But can he take what's going to be the counter strikes coming back from Gene Silva when he does do that? He's going to eat something big early if he does do that, and that's going to make him decide if he wants to keep doing that. And I don't think he will based on what Gene Silva will hit him with, in my opinion. But hey, man, we're about to find out tomorrow, right? Ooh, the combo from Gene Silva. Nice head body, but gets taken down. And now he's working off of his back. Diego going for some 50-50 leg submission. Gene Silva trying to pop out the back door. He gets caught. He might get caught in the calf slicer. He gets out. And he backs away, but lands a nice bomb on the floor, jumps into the guard of Diego Lopes, and now gets his back taken from doing that. This is definitely very Gene Lord Silva-esque. He would do that. He'd take a chance like that just to fucking end up in the guard and on his back. Morning Wild that says, Gav, do you have any picks for the boxing? Oh, I do. And those will be coming on the Canelo versus Crawford simulation that we'll be doing directly after this stream. So don't you worry. I do have picks. I have picks for 4 fights. I have picks for Crawford versus Canelo. I have picks for Callum Walsh and Fernando Vargas Jr. I have picks for Mbili and Martinez. And I have picks for Bohacek on the prelims. Okay. Diego on the back trying to choke out Gene Silva. Oh my God. Don't tell me both fighting nerds get choked out in 2 weeks. Stop. No. He's about to tap. Oh my God. He got out. Holy shit. This is looking just like last week's though. No, Silva, you got to get out, buddy. You got to get out at all costs. Papa. No. You were winning.
So pretty good damage here with the ground and pound.
Fuck, man. Now Diego's super heavy on top, and now he's fucking super active on top, too. Oh, Gene, you got to get out of there, bud. Oh, you're eating shots, bud. Oh, you got to get out of there, Gene. Gene, you got to get out of there, bud. But give up your back. You got to do anything but eat those shots. Oh, no. Diego's whooping on him. Oh, no. The Fighting Nerds lore, is it broken?
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew
Gene Bilalhead Silva. Imagine Lopes subs Silva with the same submission that BST got roofied with. I thought he was going to tap, but fuck, nobody putting this dog down. And Pradas would storm the cage. This would be old WWE. Oh, God, he's going for the armbar now. But this is good. If he gets out of this, he'll be on top. He looks like he will get out. Let's go. Jeansilva gets on top. He needs to get some work done because he is losing round 2. And now Diego is hitting him with some nice shots from the bottom. Diego looks really good and active with his jiu-jitsu. Jeansilva bloodied now. He ate a couple shots in round 2. He's going to be a round apiece, no matter what he does at this point, because Diego's doing great work from bottom as well.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here.
He just keeps trying it.
Great submission defense.
He's trying for a plotter.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, sweeps him with it. Wow, Diego looks really good on the ground. And now he's beating up on Silva in this round 2. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Silva. Lazy says this is fake news. But CPUnits wasn't wrong last week, bud. I don't know.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
I mean, there's 5 rounds still. He just has to survive this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, he's postured up again already. Oh, he goes for the armbar again. Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, no. No. No, not the nerds. Anything but the yes. All right. We're going to get around 3, but he got beat the fuck up in a possible 10-8 in round 2. He was beaten the fuck up in round 2, brother. Oh, man. Yeah, look at his landslide. 30 minutes and 30 seconds of control time. The takedown, 52 strikes to 19, 21 significant strikes to 1. He got wobbled him. Diego might be up 2 rounds technically right now. Jeansilva gonna have to have a big round 3 because if Diego takes round 3, this fight might be over. Might be unless Jeansilva can muster up a 10-8 somewhere late. But this is tough. This is tough. Rob says, I really need to get some Fighting Nerds merch. Carlos is one of my heart over smoking a cig in a post-fight press conference. I got his shirt up right behind me, big dog. I'll show real quick. Carlos Pradas right there. Carlos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jeansilva whiffing big on a punch.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and
my boy. Brother, who make these sims? We must check these sims.
Unable to connect there.
Brother, who make these sims? Oh, that busted up Jeansilva's nose. He's bloodied right away after that.
Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike.
Jeansilva needs to do something big in this round 3. That one big strike was to change the tide. Ooh, nice punch from Silva. Good counters. He needs to come up high with a head kick on Diego. He needs to one big strike to change the momentum of this fight. Okay, that was a good start. He was thinking right. See, Diego's got the right idea. Gene, you got to be doing that shit, brother.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body
and now he
strikes
comes
in
up
this
top.
Fight, but now,
Eats a punch
as
for
this
it.
fight goes on, he is not
Ooh,
discriminating
if that was up
between
top,
those
that would have
shots are
fucking
gonna
hurt. Oh, elbow hurts Diego bad. Let's go, Silva.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing
Diego shoots.
To land a perfect shot.
Silva hurt Diego, but then he's getting walked down by Diego. Makes no sense. So here we go. This is the war that we wanted in this round 3. Silva's definitely winning this round 3 after hurting him like that. But the tide could change real quick. This dude in BKFC has wicked fast hands. What the fuck?
It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh,
well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
These boys taking their time here in round 3. They know the stakes in this round 3 right now.
By his eyes, he's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks.
So they're trying to find it. Just 8-4
in order to land that
nothing
shot.
back. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he might have just got hurt by Diego, but it hurts him to the body. Just counter striking Diego right now. He's letting Diego be first. Ooh, nice left hook comes upstairs. Nice body kick. Nice knee, just misses. Gets blocked. He eats a couple shots. 2 minutes left in round 3 in a 5-round fight. Nice knee. Might have hurt Diego there.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Boys are gonna be spent.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Look at that. Diego looked gassed at the end of that punch.
Looking pretty swollen.
And then Jeansilva's kick looked a little tired as well. His nickname is Flash, and I get why. Ref took a point in BKFC for illegal punches to a downed opponent. I'm guessing he was on his way down, kind of like in boxing. Okay. Jeansilva is spinning back elbow. Kind of lands. Eats the step-in left hook, and then eats a body kick from Diego and a knee from Diego. Diego's looking to finish. He goes to take him down, doesn't get it. Diego might have stole this round back with that sequence right there. It's going to be interesting, those stats in round 3. Ooh, nice left hook after the jab from Jeansilva. That was a nice combo. Gets out of the way. Makes Diego miss. Starts walking him down. Ooh, nice right hook from Jeansilva. These boys are going for it in round 3, man. I don't even know how this fight's still going. They just threw the same exact kick at each other.
Well, it's all pace and pressure.
Diego's just eating jabs from Jeansilva when he throws wild shit.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Jeansilva's just racking up points at this point.
Oh, the cut on that
blocks what he can.
His face is a mess.
Eating body kicks though. I'm really torn on who to cheer for. I mean, I really like Lopes, but at the same time, what the fighting nerds have been able to do, and Jean, Dog, I like them both a lot. Yeah, I like Jean a lot. He's my second favorite fighting nerd. First is obviously Carlos. Second, it used to be Kyle, but now it's Jeansilva. Third is Kyle, and fourth is obviously Hoofy, because Hoofy started this landslide that we're on. Let's see, pretty split. Jeansilva has control time, but didn't win on total strikes, but it was close. Didn't win on significant strikes. But he did stun and wobble Diego Lopes, even though he got hurt to the body by Diego. So, close round for me. I gotta give it to Silva. For me,
a cut on your cheek. Wow, it's in a better.
It could very well. This is gonna be a interesting round when they score it. I'm gonna have to make sure that I pause this at 1 second left in round 5, so we don't get it spoiled. So we can analyze and see if we get there. Round 4.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Ooh, hurts Jeansilva to the body again. That body's looking soft on Jeansilva because he has such a high guard protecting his head. Oh, hurts Diego. Oh, then he gets hurt himself with a right straight from Diego. Okay. Oh, hurts Diego again. Drops Diego in round 4. Oh, he's starting to style on him. He taunted a little bit there. And now he's throwing big shots. Diego shoots immediately. He sprawls out. Jeansilva winning round 4 completely.
A lot of times that comes with reps.
He's postured up. And you want to finish an elbow. An elbow right there would have ended it. I guarantee you an elbow, if he didn't grab him right there, would have fucking ended that. That was a beautiful 1-2 in BKFC. At infrared, so clean. Henry had hands. But Silva in the guard of Diego Lopes in round 4, looking good, winning round 4, possibly won round 3, but we're not sure. He gets his back taken with 3.5 minutes left by Diego. Hopefully, he can get back in dominant position because Diego is way better on the ground last we saw.
This is where he wants to be.
Silva trying to get up, unable to. Tries to get a guard back, unable to. And Diego just stopping all his attempts to get out of this mount.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Big strike landed from Diego. Diego trying to go for the fucking triangle. He might get it locked up. He switches to the armbar, but Jean comes out the back door and he gets into side control. Jeansilva said, "No, you're not taking my round 4 away from me. I dropped you."
Not today.
Not today. Oh, Diego takes the back again. Jeansilva tries to turn into him, doesn't get it. Diego on the back, gets a hook. Jeansilva rolls out, gets half guard, tries to sweep him, unable to.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be found. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Oof. Let's just hope the doctors don't get involved in a fight like this, you know, because they're both bloodied. Oh, Diego back in the full mount. It's going to be hard for him to win this round, though. Oh, armbar. It's very deep. Jeansilva's head is out, but it's back under. His head's out again, and he slides out the back door. Side control for Jeansilva. North-south for Jeansilva. And gets swept again. Diego Lopes on top. I don't know why Jeansilva doesn't just get back to his feet after getting positions back, because Diego just reverses him every single time. 90 seconds left. I mean, he is still winning the round because he dropped Diego, but and it's been pretty, 50-50 back and forth.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early.
75 seconds left in round 4.
Due to all the blood
in a 5-round fight.
They're trying to stay in this fight.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so when is
1 minute left.
Too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here, Tom.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside physician calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered. He has been... Oh, watch the arm here.
Ooh.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
And Jeansilva out again. Diego should probably stop attempting arm bars. And is he going to reverse? This time, Jeansilva stops it and gets back to side control. Half guard. Excuse me.
Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient.
And reversed again. Diego Lopes on the back of Jeansilva, but Jeansilva gets into the guard of Diego Lopes. We are going to see round 5. We are going to see a bloodied, battered, bruised round 5 between these two. Holy shiitake mushrooms. We know Jeansilva is going to win that round. Stunned and wobbled him twice, has the knockdown, beat him on significant strikes, was very close on control time. That's a Jeansilva round. Now, hopefully Jeansilva has taken rounds 1, 3, and 4. But it's possible that he only has rounds 1 and 4, and that Diego Lopes has a 10-8 in round 2 and a 10-9 in round 3. which would make Jeansilva down on the scorecards currently. So he would need this round for a draw or for the win. So this is a very important round for Jeansilva, who just hurt Diego Lopes, but is backing up for some reason.
But you do not want to be on the receiving end.
These boys are tired. Good block.
Oh!
Jeansilva just looking crisper than Diego Lopes. Hurts the leg of Diego. Diego's backing up.
Beautiful kick there.
Jeansilva looks good. He needs this round 5. Oh, gets hurt to the body. Diego shoots, doesn't get it. Nice elbow from Silva. Good pull on that kick. He was going to miss.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
Oh, big head kick from Silva. Oh, man. Diego's backing up. Diego's backing up. Diego's backing up.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job.
What is Diego doing? He's about to get knocked out. The goofy shit he's doing out there.
You gotta take full advantage of him.
Head kick's gonna right high head kick's gonna take out Diego. Jeansilva's gonna switch stances, right high head kick. That's what I would do. He's looking stupid. I'd sneak that shit right over his shoulder. I might even do it out of southpaw.
This has been insane.
Sneak my right front side so he doesn't even see it coming. Blind him with a jab, throw the fucking right front high kick right after it. A la Luke Rockhold style. Ooh, jumping switch kick. Hurts Diego. 3 minutes left. He just hurt Jeansilva coming in. Oh, now he's hurting Jeansilva. Jeansilva's got to back up. Stop eating shots. The counters are working from both of these guys. This could be like any. Oh, are you fucking joking me? Who's he? No, he's coming to look at Jeansilva. Stop. Stop this. Stop this. No, no, no. Keep it going, ref. Don't be a bitch. Oh, my God. Doctor stoppage. Diego Lopes TKO. In a fight that Jeansilva was probably going to win.
At some point, the doctor has no choice but to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage to that cheek.
That's
Absolutely.
what we got in the stim.
Landing directly
That's
on the
some bullshit, bro.
It got the point to be so bad.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some bullshit.
To the octagon. He had no choice but to call this fight. And
that was supposed to be a decision. And now we have a fucking Diego Lopes TKO that we got to put in. That was a fucking war, though. That was a fucking war. I mean, let's look how the judges had it. So, nobody... Okay, so judges 2 and 3 gave the 10-8 in round 2, like I thought. Everybody gave Jeansilva round 1. Everybody gave Jeansilva round 3. The most surprised... Oh, sorry. Everybody gave Lopes round 3. So they did not give Jeansilva that round. But then we didn't get a 10-8 for Jeansilva in round 4. So he would have needed round 5 to tie. He would have needed round 5 to tie because 2 judges gave a 10-8 in round 2. So he would have needed, he would have needed a win in round to win round 5 just to get a draw out of this fight. So actually, it's a good thing that Diego Lopes got the TKO win here because we would have had to put a fucking draw in if Jeansilva won that. Let's look at what we can bet. This is not what I expected to see. This is not what I expected to see. But this is what we got to do. So our parlay will be Tatiana Suarez and, bitch, you guessed it, Diego Lopes, which brings us to a plus 268 parlay together. Again, that's Tatiana Suarez and Diego Lopes is our CPUnits bet. As for the big CPUnits bet, which will be Diego Lopes TKO at plus 700, mixed with Tatiana Suarez by decision at plus 180. Where the fuck is your fight, Tatiana? There it is. Tatiana Suarez decision at plus 180 brings us to a whopping plus 2140. Diego Lopes KO, Tatiana Suarez decision plus 2140. Yeah, so that is $5 to win you $112. Okay. But now let's look at all the plays that we can do on this fight. All the plays that we can do. Oh, I'm on the wrong fight. I'm on the fucking tough finale for some reason. Did they switch everything up in DK? DK, you pissing me off. Diego Lopes money line plus 200. Over 2.5 minus 166. Diego Lopes with the spread plus 130. Let's go further, shall we? Over 3.5 rounds plus 105. We didn't get over 4.5. We just missed the 4.5. Highest spread bet is still possible with Diego Lopes. Diego Lopes plus 13.5 is plus 100. He just has to not get finished. Essentially. We're definitely taking that shit. Diego Lopes KO or decision plus 300. That's definitely what I would do. What the hell? I'm taking that. Diego Lopes by TKO in round 5 is plus 5,000, people. Yes, plus 5,000. We will be taking a single on that. Yes, you better believe it. Plus 5,000. Diego Lopes, round 5 TKO. Huh. Diego Lopes to win an over 1.5 plus 250. Diego Lopes to win an over 2.5 plus 320. Diego Lopes to win an over 3.5 plus 400. Diego Lopes to win in round 5 or decision plus 500. Round 5 TKO anybody plus 1,000. Fight to not go the distance at minus 275. Diego Lopes round 5 is plus 2,800. Round 5 anybody plus 750. Fight to start round 2 minus 550. Fight to start round 3 minus 225. Fight to start round 4 minus 125. Fight to start round 5 plus 130. Significant strikes 59 and 72. Over 54.5 is minus 115 for Diego Lopes. 65 significant strikes for Diego Lopes is plus 100. 70 is plus 125. Jeansilva under is set as 61.5, and that is minus 115. Total significant strikes, what is that? 161? Right? No, sorry, 131. It's 30 and 70, 16, 70, 130. Yeah. Okay. So 131. No bets worth it there. Takedowns landed. Let's see. 2 for Diego, none for Silva. 1 takedown for Diego Lopes plus 150. They don't have multiple takedown bets for him. Just the one. They said, fuck you. No extra money for you on Diego takedowns. Which is some bullshit. They better have that come fight night or I'm fucking throwing a bitch fit. But yeah, like I said, Diego Lopes and Tatiana Suarez plus 2, whatever the fuck it was. Plus Diego Lopes TKO, Tatiana Suarez decision. That was a plus 2140. And the actual exact bet, which is crazy, but Diego Lopes round 5 TKO and Tatiana Suarez to win by decision if you parlay those two SOBs together, it comes at a motherfucking whopping plus 14,180. That's right. $10 to win $1,428. $5 to win $714. Plus 14,180 if you do that exact parlay. And that's it. And that's what we got out of the simulation. That's what we got. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing. Infrared says, do you put the round in as well? Lopes TKO could happen. I do all three. So I do just the money line for CPUnits as our first one. Then I do singles on both outcomes, the exact outcomes. So a single on Tatiana Suarez decision, a single on Diego Lopes TKO, and then I parlay those two. And then I do an exact parlay because, I mean, if those hit, then the only thing that wouldn't hit would be the exact. And if that would hit as well, that would be crazy. But yeah, Diego Lopes, round 5 TKO, and Tatiana Suarez decision. Obviously, I wouldn't also again go on Tatiana Suarez decision, but I would put a single on Diego Lopes round 5 TKO and parlay it with the Tatiana plus 180 because you just have to. You just have to. Gaff, you should do a BKFC bong along. No way. I can't do it. / LFA bong along. I still got to do another simulation. We still got the boxing one coming after this. Oh shit, CPUnits is on. Yeah, Richland. Yeah, we got some bullshit, unfortunately, but we can't anger those CPUnits gods, so we got to take it. We got the Tatiana Suarez decision, Diego Lopes TKO round 5 on a doctor stoppage. Boxing sims coming up next. Yeah, that's right, Infrared. Coming up next. But before I do that, we got to get into my picks. We have to get into my picks. And yes, UFC picks is here. Here is the board, baby. Hot off the presses. Starting with the tough finale. At welterweight, Rodrigo Cezinando taking on Daniil Donchenko. I got a Rodrigo TKO round 2. Both of these boys are going to go at it in round 1. They're going to find out who's more man, and I think Cezinando is going to end up taking down Donchenko at some point. Donchenko really going to come forward. Cezinando good on the feet, but would rather beat you up in your guard. So I believe that he's going to take him down, steal round 1. Then in round 2, Donchenko's really going to have to try to take round 2. He's going to have to make sure he wins it because he's going to be down around. He's going to make a mistake. Rodrigo's going to capitalize it. Either going to get in full mount and TKO him, or he might even do it on the feet, catch him, trying to, make his mark. And I think Cezinando is going to win. He's going to be our tough champion. I like the over 1.5 in this fight, but I do not like the fight to go the distance. I think the round 2 will happen, but they're good hedges. So that's why I have Donchenko decision and Cezinando decision as my hedges in that column. This is the tough finale. If you guys don't already know, this was supposed to be a couple weeks ago, but they had to move it because one of the fighters fell out. Now they have it on UFC Noche to finally find out the finale. So we'll see. I just see Rodrigo holding that little glass thing. I don't see Donchenko holding it. At women's bantamweight, we have Montserrat Rendon taking on Alice Pereira. And Pereira is going to win this fight. Do not waste your money on Rendon. Please do not waste your money on Rendon. All right. Pereira has 6 fights and 5 finishes. Okay. And Rendon has never finished a fight, and she lost to Daria Zeleniakova. Okay. If Daria Zeleniakova can beat you up, Alice Pereira is about to finish you. Okay, this is not a lean. This is not Pereira's sister or anything. This is a completely different lady. She's not too bad looking, though. But anyway, Alice Pereira, TKO round 1. I don't see this touching round 2. I don't see this touching round 3. I see the under both ways, under 2.5, under 1.5. Pereira finish. Pereira decision is the only hedge that you should maybe take, because maybe Rendon somehow survives. Maybe. But probably fucking not. Okay? Don't even waste your money on the Pereira decision. This is under 2.5, under 1.5. Pereira finish. Girls are getting KOs tonight. This is bantamweight. Okay, the biggest girls we got these days. We don't see too many featherweight bouts. At flyweight, we have Alessandro Costa and Alden Correa. I like Correa. I'm going to take Correa. I'm going to take a flyer on him. Fuck it. I think both of these guys are finishers. Correa trains with Joshua Van. I'm gonna go with the gym theory that I like to do. When one person in the gym is doing well, it leads to a chain reaction of a lot of other people in the gym doing well. We've seen this time and time again with American Top Team, with Extreme Couture, with Fighting Nerds, with the City Kickboxing. Seeing time and time again, Joshua Van on some type of streak right now. I could see Alden Correa stealing a decision win here. So I like a Correa decision. I like a fight in KO because both guys can finish. So either way, that's a good hedge. And then obviously Costa decision if the Correa decision doesn't go our way. Okay. At middleweight, Zachary Reese and Cedricus Dumas. Yeah, I said it that way for a reason. Reese TKO round one. I mean, there's just been too much negativity, too much outside the octagon troubles, too much non-impressive performances in the UFC for me to put any of my hard-earned cash on Cedricus Dumas. Even when your back's against the wall, I know it creates a lot of good things for some people. It just doesn't feel like that for this guy. I feel like Zachary Reese is going to come out there, prove why he's the better guy, and get himself a TKO win. I like the unders in this. I like the under 2.5. I like the under 1.5. I like the Reese finish. I don't think Dumas has ever been in a decision fight that he didn't lose. So, yeah, he always gets finished when he loses. Too much outside the octagon troubles. And then Reese also has 2 former opponents on this card. So, and he's beat both of them. So I don't expect him to lose on a card that 2 people that he's beaten perform on, especially when they're fighting above him on the card somehow. That's going to light a fire under Zachary Reese. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I expect Zachary Reese to get a emphatic finish. At flyweight, Jesus Santos Aguilar taking on Luis Garul. Again, I think this fight goes the distance. These guys are at flyweight. Again, Aguilar is always in an exciting fight. When he does finish fights, it's usually by sub. I see this going the distance. I like the over 2.5. I like Aguilar decision or Garul decision. I'm not sure on who wins this. But yeah, I like the Garul and Hernandez play. That's a solid factory X parlay if you want to do that. But I wouldn't go too far beyond that. Women's strawweight, Tatiana Suarez and Amanda Lemos. Like I said, I like the Suarez sub in round 2. I like the under. I don't think Lemos goes the distance with her, especially since Lemos has looked pretty terrible on the ground. But in the simulation, we've seen the Suarez decision happen. So you see it already in my hedge column. I will be putting that in. And Suarez finish is possible. I just don't think she gets a TKO, man. I don't see her TKOing Amanda Lemos. It's a sub or a decision. I like Suarez decision. I like Suarez sub. I feel very confident in the sub, but it's probably going to be a decision. And CPUnits will be right again. Tatiana just smothers girls, and I've seen Lemos on her back way too much. So I think she just finds that choke eventually in round 2, especially since Tatiana is coming off one of the worst performances of her career. I expect her to come back with a fire lit under her. She's one of those type of people. At lightweight, Claudio Puelles and Joaquim Silva are fighting. I think Puelles is going to get a decision win here. Both guys are finishers as well, but they're both up and down, so this could go either way. I'm not confident in either pick here. I just like the over 1.5. I think these guys could last long enough to see this go into round 2, possibly round 3. I just don't like an over 2.5 play. Silva decisions possible, Puelles decisions possible, Puelles sub, Silva or a Silva KO. If this fight gets finished, it's a Puelles sub or a Silva KO. But I think this fight goes the distance. At middleweight, Jose Daniel Medina is taking on Dusko Todorovic. He is Mexican. He's fighting, on Noche. He's got the background. I think he might even be fighting in his hometown, possibly. But yeah, Dusko Todorovic, TKO round 1. I think this fight ends early. He's going to be excited. He's going to come out trying to get the finish, and he's going to get finished himself. I like the unders in this. And Medina KO is possible. Shit, he might catch Todorovic. Todorovic isn't that good, to be honest. That's why I'm not even confident in Todorovic pick. That's why it's fucking blue. But yeah, I think this will be a banger, a round 1 banger. We're going to see a lot of decisions before this, possibly. So I think they're going to come out amped and somebody's getting finished in that fight. And that's why they have this so high on the card. At lightweight, we have Alexander Hernandez and Carlos Diego Ferreira on the featured prelim. I think Alexander Hernandez is going to be younger. He's streaking right now. He's just doing well. I think he's going to continue this win streak. He fought not too long ago, so he's pretty in the mode, you know. I'd say he's rolling right now. So I think he's going to keep that motion going. He's going to roll right over Diego Ferreira. I know Luke's on Ferreira because he's always on CDF, but I just don't see it. He's almost 40, if not 40 already. And at lightweight, it's tough, man, because you start to face these hammers, and we know Hernandez could crack, and he's still young. He could take a shot, and he could dish him. I don't know if Ferreira could still take a shot. So I like the over 1.5, possibly the over 2.5, depending on if his chin can hold up. Ferreira could steal a decision, maybe controlling him late using his wisdom, but I don't see it happening. Fight and KO could happen either way. But, yeah, I like the Hernandez decision. Yeah, he is 40. So at lightweight, it's crazy. I've seen him fumble so many times. So, you know, I've seen Hernandez fumble so many times, so you never know, but I like Hernandez in this fight. He might even go in a parlay for me. And then, like I said earlier, Garul and Hernandez, a solid Factory X parlay. And on the main card, we have Santiago Luna at bantamweight taking on Kwang Lee. I like a Luna win here, man. Luna hasn't fought anybody, but both guys have most of their wins by sub. I could see this being a fun bantamweight war, but just give me the Mexican in his backyard. Give me the Mexican. Yeah, you never know. We might get some wonky judging. I like Luna decision. I like the over 1.5, the over 2.5. Luna could possibly even get a finish, but yeah, I like Luna decision. At middleweight, Gastelum TKO round 1 because he fucking needs it. He fucking needs it. He missed weight again, this time by 5 pounds. Very tough because he's missed weight in multiple weight classes in multiple ways, and there's no excuse at this point. I mean, 70 pounds, okay, you're a bigger guy, go up to 85. Now you're missing weight at 85, and you're not even a tall guy at 85, and all this other stuff when you used to make 176 at least, and now you can't even make 185. It's tough. So Gastelum needs to come out, get a round 1 KO to save his job. Let's be honest. Let's call it is what it is. To save his job, he needs to come out and get a finish. If he comes out and gets a listless decision, this motherfucker's gone and he's in the PFL by Tuesday. Okay? By Tuesday, he's in the PFL. But if he comes out and gets a TKO win and takes out Dustin Stoltzfus and apologizes and all this other stuff and looks good, and we're like, shit, at least he got that finish for us and talks well on the mic and, you know, does Gastelum shit and makes us love him again. Well, shit, we'll see you for a long, long time, a la fucking, I don't know, Colby Covington. You know what I mean? Just somebody that keeps losing, but we love to see him fight. So Gastelum, you need a KO in round 1. This is not, I think this will happen. This is what needs to happen, or else his future in the UFC is honestly cooked. And Gastelum decision, Stoltzfus decision is a hedge. That's the career ender hedge, because if he gets finished, he's definitely gone. If he gets finished by Dustin Stoltzfus, he's gone by Sunday morning. Okay, but if this goes a distance, there's a chance he sticks around. It's slim. If he gets the finish, I think he sticks around. Okay, but this is a career ender. A loss to Stoltzfus is a career ender, no matter how you look at it. Whether you're going to the PFL or not, your career's over if you lose to Dustin Stoltzfus at middleweight. Lightweight, Rafa Garcia is taking on Jared Flash Gordon. I like Jared Flash Gordon to get the win, man. I always roll with Flash Gordon. I like the over. I like Rafa decision. Rafa's good, but he tends to lose close fights. Anytime it's a banger where two people going at it, he tends to lose, and Gordon likes to win those fights. He got robbed in the Patty fight, but he arguably won that fight, and I expect Gordon to have a great performance here. Similar style of fight for both of these guys. Rafa gets a lot of submissions. I don't think Jared Gordon's going to get submitted by him. Jared Gordon with some hands to get the win. I don't think Jared Gordon gets the finish. This is a decision. Club and sub in play, but decision. Rob Font taking on David Martinez. Rob Font, I forget who his opponent was supposed to be, but David Martinez stepping in. I like Font any single which way. I expect it to be a decision. I like the over 1.5. Over 2.5 is possible. I like the Font KO. Martinez could steal a decision by being weird and doing shit that Font's not expecting, you know, because you got to play it safe. You weren't expecting this guy. You don't want to get finished by a fucking young killer who 10 of his 12 wins are by KO, you know. But this is short notice, so Rob just has to weather that first storm, and I expect him to get a decision win and use his octagon savvy and get that W. And then Jeansilva decision, baby. I was feeling that Jeansilva decision. A Silva finish is also possible. A Lopes decision is also possible. Obviously, we have the CPUnits, Lopes TKO that I don't think is going to happen, but shit, we got to do it to appease the CPUnits gods. Okay. I don't think either of these guys could, get put out. This is going to be a fun fight. This is going to be like one of those old Kevin Holland fights where they're talking to each other, fucking showboating, doing all types of shit in there. But I fully expect Jeansilva to win this fight. And I think this goes the distance. I really fucking do. I think it goes the distance. And that's it. That's my analysis. That's the chart. That's the full look at everything. If you want to ride, you can ride. If you don't, it is what it is. I give it. Hopefully, I make a lot of money, and you do too if you decide to listen. If you don't, hey, man, whatever. No sweat off my back. Boxing sims are up next, Infrared, so I will be coming back up with those in the next 20 minutes or so. I just want to, get some shit done, see some shit in the game real quick, see if I could finagle a way to make super middleweight happen, but it looks like it's going to happen at welterweight in the game, unfortunately. Damn, boxing sims feel fancy, right? Undisputed, right in time for the sheets. Right in time, Richland. So appreciate you coming on by, brother. Mike Perry and Jeremy Stevens doing a face-off in the ring right now. Are you serious? Well, yeah, I guess they're going to fight, so it makes sense. Kimong Il says, and have nearly fought twice already. Diego, round 5 KO. Let's go. Slito's amped off that. Let's go, Slito. I know you're feeling the CPUnits bet. We have our fingers crossed that Gable Stevenson gets knocked the fuck out tonight. No, I want to see him do something. Yeah, but it would be kind of funny to see that happen. It's like, damn, see, not everybody can just fucking go in MMA, y'all. You gotta have some grit to you, Stevenson. Salito says, man, I want Kelvin to lose. Imagine missing by so much, up a weight class and flexing on the scale. Absolutely does not give a fuck. And New Stoltz would still accept the fight. Hope Kelvin gets dinged. I mean, I just hope we get an exciting fight. Somebody gets KO'd. I'm happy. I just hope it's not Kelvin because I like Kelvin and Kelvin's fun and he's a good name to keep around. He's a great MMA personality, but that not give a fuck attitude it's not going to sit well with the UFC. Infrared says Yoel only threw 2 illegal Superman punches in round 1 BKFC. Those are illegal. Why would a Superman punch be illegal? Is it illegal in boxing? It's still a fucking punch. That's dumb if it's illegal. That's fucking stupid. Yoel Romero has a timid first round in BKFC. I mean, this is his first time doing it. He's trying to close the distance. He probably didn't train exactly right for it. I mean, think of Yoel at this point in his career. He's probably like, yeah, I'll take a fight. I take a fight. You don't give a fuck. Kim Bungil says, had no warnings for Yoel and no warnings for Yoel Infrared. Yeah, he apologized and the ref was like, cool. Yoel dropped his op. Yeah, of course he did. Of course, Yoel KO. Yeah, not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. Perfect uppercut, drops him again. Oh, just a knockdown. But he is going to knock him down. He's going to knock him out, though. He's going to knock him out. Let's be honest. All right, guys. We got one more stream left. We got the boxing stream. I'll be back up. Maybe I'll push the stream up to 9:45. So it'll be in about 15 minutes from now. So don't forget to come on by for that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, scan the QR codes below. Main card minute on your left, one more round fights on your right, motherfucker. All right, and don't forget to follow on social. That's where we're going to put out the CPUnits bets, the one more round parlays for both boxing and MMA. So don't forget to come on by, follow those social channels below because that's where you'll see it. I also post it on this YouTube. So if you're, looking at the YouTube post, you'll see it there as well. And don't forget to send some shit into the email, bitches. Don't forget. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. Don't forget to come on by. And appreciate everybody that came by for the stream. Richland, Kim Bong Il, Infrared, Slito, who am I missing? Rob Loria, Lazy Bed, Morning Wombat, Luke, Main Card Minute, Manich is lurking. I know everybody's lurking. Duran showed up. What up, Duran? Appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream today. If I missed you, my bad, but I'll see you on the next stream. All right, you'll get your shout out there. Stop being a fucking bitch. No, I'm kidding. All right, but yeah, GG's boys. I'll be back in a little bit. Deuces.